How did you feel about the Weeknd's halftime show?
I said, ooh.
Yo, if I close my eyes, wow, he's here.
Yo, I'm gonna go before anyone else goes.
Yes, no.
Because we were kind of talking about this before as well. I enjoyed it. I'm not comparing it to nothing else. I like the Weeknd's music. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I wasn't expecting him to come down in a spaceship and get probed in the middle of the field or nothing like that. I thought it was a good performance.
Wait, that probe was not part of the performance, or that was real?
Yes.
Oh,
it was real.
Okay.
That's going to be next month's t-shirt.
We spoke about this prior. Real time, not on social media, I enjoyed it. Wifey was there. We were like, oh my God. Oh shit, he's playing that song. Okay, cool. But then I got on Twitter and I was like, wait a minute, what planet do I live on? Because they're shitting on him. And
like, oh my God, was it trash?
And when you look at the stats and you look at it, it's like, look, we're still dealing with COVID. You're dealing with a stadium that's like 1/4 capacity. He spent his own money. That's never been like, well, we can't say been done, but he paid his own money. Mm-hmm. He didn't get paid. And it was not going to be with the whole restrictions and all that. Like, I like it. He's not a dancer. He's not like a performer. He's a singer. Yeah. So you put all of that. I liked it because I like his songs and I like his music. So, but there was, they were just killing him, yo.
Bro, my wifey was tight. Because we were talking about it, and I'm like, yo, that shit was fire. She put the volume all the way up. We had just gotten a new TV that day.
Nice,
like I was telling y'all before. We got a new TV that day just for the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh, nice.
We needed one anyway, but still.
No, of course.
Boom, new TV's up, volumes all the way up.
Oh, that's a great
She
feeling.
turned the lights off in the living room. I was like, yo.
Wow.
She was looking forward to this OD, and she's hype at the end. And I'm like, yeah, I took a little video of the show and then her being hype, and then I start getting the comments like, that shit was ass, this and that. I was like, oh, I turned to her, I was like, yo, babe, niggas not fucking with the show. She's like, who not fucking with the show? What you talking about? He was amazing. Fuck them. I was like, all right, calm down.
Let me get your phone. Let me comment for you.
Yo.
Fuck out of here. Why you follow her?
Is that what $7 million in a performance looks like?
Apparently.
It was $7 million in that performance.
Probably people, but because there's probably some sexy numbers like insurance costs is like a couple mil. Mm-hmm. There's some numbers out in there that we don't mention. You know what I mean?
The dudes you gotta pay to break down the stage, and all of that shit.
All the COVID testing.
Yeah,
that's
at
not
the
free.
beginning, I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning of the performance, I'm like, Jesus, is this at the stage?
They had the COVID, the vaccines. They're expensive. They had to give all the dancers in there. Yeah. They look like. At one point, it was a weird set, right? It was like all these people that were
like inside some gold shit.
Yeah,
I didn't know what was going on.
I have a question for you. Mm-hmm. I haven't asked anyone this, but do you think like maybe one of the dancers had like beef with Weeknd? And remember when he did the whole camera shit? You think one of them kind of snuffed him a little harder?
Probably.
Try to get away with it?
Somebody did.
Like if you don't like Weeknd and you're like the backup dancer, I would have been like, bang, like that.
Exactly. And everybody got the panties on their face, so you don't know who's who.
How you going to tell from all the panties?
You don't even know.
Yeah, you can't tell. Like the Weeknd's going to spend another $1 million to the post-production be like, oh, it's that motherfucker? I got him. Get that motherfucker.
And he's going to be like, I know it was you, Ricardo, you son of a bitch. Yeah. You've been off every day.
If it was me, I would have been like, bang.
Bang.
You imagine the Weeknd would have been like, oh,
at the
fuck.
end, like,
time out. Oh, shit, I can't sing.
Hey, after the show, the dancers got together. Like, you saw how I hit him with the elbow? I told you I was going to do that shit.
Yo, if you look closely, I had a different shirt thing right here, yo. That was me.
That was me,
bro.
Yo.
I liked it, man.
Me too.
How'd you feel about it?
Okay, so for me personally, I liked the performance. Like, it was all right.
I mean, it is a little safer because we already said we liked it, so it's good.
Now it's a safe space.
It is safe. He's like that.
No, if I thought it was trash, I'm going to say it was trash, But for the most part, I liked it. When they first started, I'm like, Jesus, is this still in the stadium? I thought they were somewhere else.
True.
And then they went into the back, which was like, okay, like to me, it was all right, like.
I liked when they were all out on the field.
Yeah, but my favorite part was when they started playing House of Balloons. That was the highlight of the performance for me. I don't know if you guys peeped that, like when they went to like the field, that's when they started playing House of Balloons.
No, I can't complain. I really enjoy it.
Everybody can't come out on the top of a fucking jumbotron and do the moonwalk. Like, what else do you want? I thought it was good.
Yeah, the Weeknd doesn't dance. He's not gonna dance. You know, he's not really gonna like hit high notes. No, this is the Weeknd, man.
It's the Weeknd.
People seem to get it fucked up with the Weeknd. No, come on, man. It just so happened that his music hits.
Yes.
Which the entertainer to that extent?
My thing is, you hear. Oh, how long have they announced that he was gonna perform? Right,
long time ago.
Where was the takes? Oh, the Weeknd's going to perform? Oh, that's going to be like, No one said anything.
Nobody said anything.
They waited till afterwards. Like, oh, look at that.
But that's just the world that we live in now. Everybody's just
what happened to Bruno? He was too busy?
Anything, man.
And like, come on, bro.
Come on. Bruno's 4'11". That's mad easy to dance when you're 4'11".
Bro, what threw me off
energy.
Was people who were like, yo, I'm a diehard fan. I've been all his shows and I didn't like this one. And I was like, wow, word? Like this was, originally I was like, all right, it's people casual fans, but there was some people that were like, yo, I'm a diehard fan, and I did not like it. It was mediocre.
What the fuck were these people expecting from the Weeknd?
I don't know. Apparently,
what were you expecting?
I've never been to his concert. DJ Chubbs has been. And
shout out to Chubby Chip.
You know,
we'll talk afterwards. Yes. I would like to get your, insight. Yeah,
everybody who I know who is a fan of his, has gone to his concert, told me he's an amazing performer. I haven't been. I really want to go soon.
Right.
But most of those people were like, I didn't like it. Wow. I was like, wow, all right. I was like, damn, I must be missing out on a fucking shit show of a concert if y'all didn't like this.
Like what else did you expect?
Saw the fireworks in the back and shit. I was like, oh, maybe I was just hyped because it was my new TV.
It's probably what it was.
I was like, you see that? You see the little? I can see the balls from the fireworks coming out in the back. That shit 4K. That's just 4K, baby. See it?
You see the colors on TV?
That is true. Because when you do, you can watch anything when you have a new TV and it's like upgrade. But like, yo, ma, that's 4K right there. You see that?
Yo,
you
bro.
Want to see like that, yo.
The whole Super Bowl game.
Yeah, this guy is looking great because of the 4K
all the time.
I get that.
Every time they zoomed in, I was like, look, you can see his hair. Look, he's sweating. He's sweating. You can see. And she was like, all right, calm down. Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. There hasn't been a lot of memorable halftime shows, super memorable ones for me. This one was good.
Beyonce.
Beyonce, Mike.
But the thing about, what gets me? It's like there are a portion of people out there that the reality is that Beyonce's going to perform every year. She's not going to perform every year.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Beyonce's Beyonce. Everybody else, okay. Lady Gaga, okay, great. Mm-hmm. But it's like, give it 2 years when you can have everybody, because that's the other thing about it is like if you can only have a certain amount of people in the stadium, you can only have a certain amount of people that can be involved in the production of something as well. You know what I'm saying? Protocol. Because that's the thing about it too with like film and all that. Like, there's less people on set. There's a lot of red tape you have to deal with right now as we speak in production. Yes. Because it's like, do we need that many people? The spacing of it. There are actors that, and the NBA was dealing with this in the bubble. It's like if you're closer than 6 feet, beep, 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 beep. Like, so think about what he's trying to do in his performance. It's like, no, because of protocol, you can't go that elaborate because it becomes even more. It would have been like $15 million if he wanted to do something. So it's like, tranquilo, quieto. Let him do what he had to do. That's it.
True. I mean,
like the
Weeknd, we got your back, all right? Like that's what we're saying.
Weeknd, come to the DP and tell the people how you felt about this.
Man, we got you. Sit right here, bro.
We got you, baby.
We got you, man. We understand.
Come with the fake face, though. I feel like also, though, that there's some of these other people, and supposedly they say he's the only halftime Super Bowl performer who hasn't brought anyone else out, that he did the whole thing by himself. Everyone else has had someone else. So also, there's also the fans of people like, the Beehive or whatever, that Beyonce could drop a turd in the ocean and it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? So
be a hit.
It's going to be a hit no matter what. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't care what you say, Twitter. I like the performance.
Me too.
All right?
I like it.
Yes, I enjoyed it as well.
I like it. But if you're going to troll anybody on Twitter,
the DP approves.
Come get me.
Yes.
And then I'm going to ask you if you